Hello, Guido here from blockbuilders.net, and today we want to take a look at Bitget and if you should trade there. If you don't have a Bitget account yet, I put a link down in the description that you can use to sign up and take part in special promotions that they do regularly. However, let's first have a look if it really makes sense for you to sign up to that cryptocurrency exchange. So first of all, let's have a look at the cryptocurrency exchange market. As you can see, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world is Binance. However, not everyone is allowed to trade there. For example, for me, I'm German, so I'm not allowed to trade futures or derivatives at Binance, so I have to go to one of the other places. I'm also not allowed to trade on OKX in Germany, so I have to use Bitget basically. And as you can see here, the exchange has been around since 2018, which is quite a long time in terms of age of cryptocurrency exchanges. If we compare the biggest exchanges in the world in terms of fees, you can see that the maker fee is basically pretty stable between the exchanges at 0.02%. So a maker fee is basically the fee if you do a limit order, and if you do a market order, you pay the taker fee. As you can see, it's a bit higher here at Bitget at 0.06% compared to 0.04% at Binance, for example. But if you don't do several trades per day, you wouldn't really recognize it anyway. And in terms of volume, it's also pretty good here. As you can see, it was 26 billion in the last 24 hours. It's pretty similar to Bybit and basically roughly half or less than half of what Binance is doing. And in terms of spot, as you can see, spot trading is basically when you buy a cryptocurrency and you basically own it then. And you can withdraw it and put it on a hardware wallet or whatever you want to do with it. As you can see, Binance has 467 coins and Bitget has almost double the amount of coins, so more than 800. So there are really a lot of coins that you can trade on Bitget compared to Binance. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of people actually trade on Bitget, because the number of coins is quite high. So one thing we didn't really talk about yet is the fee if you do spot trading. So spot trading basically means you are buying a cryptocurrency and you own it. So the fee there is 0.1%. So it's higher than futures trading, but it's basically pretty similar to other exchanges. So Binance is basically at the same level here, and you can even get a 20% discount if you use the own token of the exchange, BGB, to pay the fees. So in order to do that, you need to turn that on here, and you need to have some BGB in your account. One thing which is pretty good here is you can basically switch between different languages. So for example, for me, I'm, as I said, German. I can switch to German, which is also not typical for the big exchanges. I can only do that on Bitget. And then you basically have every function that Binance or all the other exchanges have as well. And you can buy cryptocurrencies per credit or debit card. However, I wouldn't recommend it, because if you do it, you are basically paying 3.5% in fees or even more. So that's pretty expensive. The best way to get some money into the exchange is actually to send cryptocurrencies to Bitget or do a bank deposit. And a bank deposit is basically free, and you can also withdraw your money if you want to have it back. So that's pretty good, and it's basically the cheapest way to get some money into that exchange. As I already said, you can basically trade spot and futures, and the interface is basically pretty similar to every other exchange that you know. And you have the chart here, you have the order book with all the sell and all the buy orders, and the interface where you can set your leverage and basically place your order. It's a futures trade here now. You can go either long or short. So that's pretty good. One thing you can do is on Bitget, which is pretty big, is you can basically copy successful traders here. So there's a section that's called copy trading. There you can see all the top traders and basically copy automatically their trades when they do new ones. So that's something a lot of people use, and even if you are not that good in trading, it's a way for you to actually get some trading exposure. And then there's a section, a whole section, as you can see, it's quite big. It's called Earn. There you can basically get interest there on your cryptocurrencies. You are just searching for a cryptocurrency that you're holding. So for example, let's say you have some Solana, you can basically search for it, and then you can see there are several ways to earn interest. And there's like a flexible period, that's always the annual interest rate. And then there's some on-chain things you can do, where you can also basically subscribe with your cryptocurrencies, and then you can earn up to 13% here. So there are really several ways to earn money on Bitget. And that's basically most of it that you should know about Bitget. I did a video where I basically show you how to trade and everything. The point I just wanted to bring across here is that it's actually a pretty safe space. They have been around since 2018. They have a lot of coins. The prices are fair, and it's basically a good place to do your trades, and you can basically do the same stuff that you can do on any other exchange, plus you have more coins to trade. So if you find that video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching.